Children, in this session, I will explain you rains and rivers. Rains and rivers. See, this is part 2. Part 2, 7th class. Already, we discussed about, rains. Regarding rains, part 1, I explained very clearly how clouds are forming. Okay, these clouds travel for long distances. Okay, now, so these clouds are forming largely in sea area. Afterwards, many kilometers, these clouds travel inland area. Okay, now, and gives rains. Regarding that data, already we discussed. Okay, now. So before going to reverse topic, some important terminology I will explain you. Tell me, what is evaporation? What is evaporation? Changes of water into vapor is called evaporation. Changes of water into vapor. Okay, changes of water into vapor is called evaporation. Water is a liquid form, vapor is gas form. That means liquid form changes into gas form. That is evaporation. Okay, what is condensation? The process of water vapor changes into water. That is called condensation. The process of water vapor changes into water. That is called condensation. Okay, now clouds. Clouds are tiny droplets. These are tiny droplets hanging in the air above. Hanging in the air above. Then precipitation. Precipitation. Okay, now the formation of condensation of water vapor, the form of different forms of different forms of condensation of is called precipitation. We understand, I think so. Different forms of condensation of water vapor is called as precipitation. Precipitation is in the form of rain, hail, snow, fog. Okay, now. So it reaches the earth, ground. Which one? Precipitation. Precipitation reaches the ground on the form of rain, hail, snow, fog. Okay. Next one, humidity. So humidity. The invisible water vapor presented in the atmosphere is called as humidity. Okay, na? So by that time, if temperatures are high, humidity is high, then which kind of feeling will occur? So suffocation feeling will occur. By that time, heavy sweat, sultry conditions will prevail, isn't it or not? So the invisible water vapor present in the atmosphere is called as humidity. Okay, then water cycle. What is water cycle? Okay, first what will takes place? Evaporation will takes place. We have rivers, oceans. Okay, now through these, okay, oceans, rivers, streams, water is evaporating. After evaporation, clouds are forming. Then, okay, now in the form of rains, water reaching the earth. Then again, these water, okay, now so through the streams and rivers, it reaches the ocean. Again, this ocean water will become water vapor. Such a cycle always happening. That is called water cycle. Okay, this terminology you have to know. What is evaporation? Changes. Okay, now so changes water into vapor is called evaporation. Condensation means the process of water vapor changes into water is called condensation. Clouds, tiny droplets hanging in the air above, that is called clouds. Precipitation, different forms of condensation of water vapor is called as precipitation. Precipitation may be in the form of rain, hail, snow, fog, dew. Okay, na such a forms it reaches the earth. Then humidity, the invisible water vapor present in the atmosphere is called as humidity. Then water cycle, two through different cycles, water first evaporates, then afterwards clouds are forming, then condensation takes place, then precipitation takes place, then afterwards through the precipitation water reaches the ground, then these water again, okay, move to the oceans, again water is evaporating. This is called water cycle. This terminology is very important. Okay, everybody understood, I think so. Then we will go to the rivers. I will explain you regarding the rivers. Do you know about the rivers? Do you see the rivers? Yes. In Andhra Pradesh, how many rivers we have? Many rivers we have. Which rivers you know familiarly? Which rivers you know? Tell me. So Krishna, Godavari, these rivers are familiar to us. Okay, now we know. We go to the Vijayawada. By that time, okay, now first Krishna river we will see. Afterwards, if you go towards, okay, Rajamandri, then which river will appear? Godavari river appears. Our topic is rivers. Okay, see, just now I explained you some terminology. Okay, after condensation, precipitation takes place. Precipitation in the form of, okay, na, rain, hail, dew. Okay, by that time, water reaches on the grounds, isn't it or not? Water reaches the grounds. What will happen? Some water will percolate. Some water percolates on the ground. Percolate means what? Soaking. Okay, na? Ground is taking some water, then remaining water through the streams and rivers, it may flow different places. Do you observe? Do you know such kind of thing? Okay, na? Then these rivers were originating in mountain ranges area. Okay, these rivers are originating. Rivers are rising. Where rivers are originating or rising? In mountain areas, these rivers are rising. So here, these rivers start as a small streams. Small streams. Okay, na? While flowing towards, okay, na, some direction, okay, it forming the channels. Channel is nothing but a path of the river. Okay, na? While flowing any direction, then it forming the channels. How these rivers will start initially like a streams. While flowing down, then it will be widen, streams will be widen. Okay na, through the channels these rivers are flowing. That means these rivers initially cut the mountains and forming the channels. Through these channels, okay na, river will flow. While coming down, then the river width will increase. Okay na, river width increases. Afterwards these streams, okay, joining with big rivers. Okay, these rivers, streams, okay na, small canals joining with the big river. That big rivers, okay, so generally called as tributaries. Generally these tributaries, small streams and small rivers joining with the big river, these small streams and small rivers are called as tributaries. Okay na, finally these big river, okay na, flow towards the ocean and mingling with ocean waters. Okay na, for example river Krishna and Godavari, where these rivers rising, originating in Western Ghats, Krishna river and Godavari river originates from there. Okay na, it flowing down, cutting the mountains and forming the channels. Through that channels, okay na, initially width is very, okay na, space is very low. Afterwards it is widening. That means width of the river is widening. Then it will become bigger and bigger. Afterwards river will become bigger and bigger. Then afterwards these small streams and small channels, okay, mixing with big river. These small rivers and small channels called as the tributaries of that river. With the help of that river, big river, these are confluencing, emptying in oceans. River Krishna and Godavari empties in Bay of Bengal. Do you understand? Okay na, such a way rivers are playing very important role. If you see Andhra Pradesh, you know very well. Roughly I will draw Andhra Pradesh map. See, this is AP map. So this is Krishna river, this is Godavari river. Here Penna river also there. Penna, Vamsadhara, Nagavali. Okay, these rivers also flowing through Andhra Pradesh. Some rivers are originating in dry regions. There is scanty rainfall occurring, so that only few months rainy season, especially Penna river. See, take an example. So where it is originating in dry area in Rayalaseema. Okay, above the Rayalaseema, that originating Penna river, there scanty rainfall, very little rainfall occurring, so that in rainy season Penna river is flowing. Remaining seasons it is dry up. Which one? Penna river. Krishna river, Godavari river, somewhat okay na, these rivers are originating in Western Ghats. Most probably 6 to 7 months these rivers containing the water. So remaining months these rivers also dry up. Okay, Vamsadhara, Nagavali also like that. So depending upon the originating place, there how much rainfall that particular place is receiving, that will decide the, okay now, flowing of that river. Some rivers flow nearly 8 months. Already we discussed earlier regarding perennial rivers, permanent rivers. These rivers flow throughout the year. These are not perennial rivers. These are all peninsula rivers. Only few months, especially rainy season, these will flow. Then afterwards these rivers will dry up. Do you understand? Such a way, in Andhra Pradesh, some rivers are flowing many months. Some rivers may dry up, okay, may flow only few months. Okay, for state perspective, country perspective, these rivers are playing very important role. So you know, just now I told you initially river width is very low. Afterwards, it becomes broader and broader. Then afterwards, it reaches the lower areas. Okay, now then by that time, river having no capability to move forward. By that time, these rivers always bringing the silt and sand. These silt and sand and you okay na and you know very fertile soil these rivers are bringing and depositing here. These areas will become very fertile. Okay na such a way these river beds contains fertile lands, fertile soils. Okay na that's why in some areas in Andhra Pradesh we have very fertile lands because these rivers are bringing the fertile soils. Okay na then depositing here. Okay then these rivers also forming the deltas. These deltas are very okay na so favorable for agriculture, important for agriculture. So in these areas farmers are growing crops 3 times or 4 times per year. 3 times per year they are okay na cropping seasons they are practicing. Such a way these areas are very important. That means here also rivers are playing predominant role. Do you understand? Okay, just now I told you these rivers bringing the silt. Okay na then these rivers bringing the fertile soils and depositing here, isn't it or not? These rivers forming the deltas. Okay, afterwards these rivers okay na joining with the seas. Okay, so country's economic point of view, rivers playing predominant role. You know, now we will discuss with the flood plains. Which is that one? Flood plains. Now and then, okay, now especially rainy seasons, what will occur? Floods will occur. Just now, before that, what I told you, through the channel, already mountains cut by the rivers. These streams, okay, now swiftly moving and cutting the mountains and forming the okay channels. Channels means path, river path, forming the channels. These okay now again whenever rains will fall through these channels river flows. Okay now river flows down. Then you know so sometimes what will happen? Floods will occur if excessive rainfall taking place in a particular area. Then automatically floods will occur. By that time river banks filled with fertile soils. Okay na then whenever these floods okay then decreases automatically that area will dry up. Okay then that is fertile land. Again what will come? Rains will come, again floods will come. Then here these areas filled with fertile soils. Such a way okay na so river banks okay contain fertile soil. That is all about okay now so rivers these